Hey everyone, welcome to Brick Break. I'm Ayleen.
I'm George.
What do we have?
Bricks.
Brakes or bricks?
I was confused. We have Lego San Diego Comic-Con 2015 exclusives. We've already built the Dagobah. We've already built the Throne of Ultron.
We did it.
So that leaves...
Action Comics #1 Superman. 145 pieces.
Ages 8 to 14. We got set number 1436.
What year did this come out? 1932?
No, 2015. I said at the beginning of the show.
I meant the comic. This guy. Oh, also, real quick, someone on a video a while ago had asked me the dimensions of the Lego exclusive boxes. I wanted to get the dimensions for you. Do you think they mean the inside or the... I'm going to give you the outside dimensions. So we have... It is 5 1/4 inches wide. But, or I should say long. That one's 5 1/4 inches long. By 3 3/4 inches wide. By 4 inches tall.
Should we take bets on whether or not this is going to fit back inside the box when we're done?
I'm betting it will not.
It looks like a square base, so I'm guessing you're right.
I'm just saying.
We should say this was prepared by 911002.
Excellent. Thank you, 911002.
We look forward to seeing how your packing was.
I wonder, did you guys get any of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, and what are you thinking of them?
And did you get them at San Diego, or did you pay buku bucks for them online afterwards?
Yeah, I wonder how much these are selling for online. It's so crazy that people pay huge amounts of money for these things online after the show ends.
Look at his little dun-dun-duns. He's got little red underwear on.
It's Superman.
That was a Javier line. I didn't invent that.
That's great, though.
He always called them dun-dun-duns.
I think that's a thing.
Is it?
I think.
I had never heard it until he said it.
Let's see.
So why do you call him that? He goes, you know, when you put on underwear and you're dun-dun-dun. Like, that's why he called them. That's why he called them dun-dun-duns.
All right, everyone, you heard it here first.
Because they're superhero pants, and you put them on, and you're dun-dun-dun.
Do you do that every morning?
I don't have superhero pants, but if I did, I would wear them, and I would do that.
So what I heard out of that conversation was...
Buy me superhero pants.
You need superhero pants.
I need underoos for adults. Probably extra large.
I think they might be making the He-Man versions of those.
Adultaroos.
All right, here we go. Wow. Then throw a little Superman under there. It's a cute car. I gotta say, this is a pretty cute build. Oh, is he standing? Oh, he's standing on the jumper. Gotcha. There it is.
The car kind of rests on his head.
Well, he's Superman. It's okay. His head can take it. Now, what do you think about that?
That's awesome.
You love it?
I do. I guess we pull a tire off. It doesn't really show it, but...
Just take that back one.
I would think
take the front one.
I would think if he crashed...
The front tire would fall off?
might fall off.
How very logical.
And then the suitcase and his money, everyone's things. Who's driving this car?
I'll be honest with you. I haven't read Action Comics #1.
Is there, but like in the original drawing, is there someone in the car?
I don't think so.
Interesting.
I could be wrong about that. I would have to double check. I don't think there is.
Well, we'll have to pull that up online and look.
This was a very dynamic choice for a comic book cover build because of the colors and this is where Superman debuted. Like, this is... No, it's not going to fit. Just stop it. Just stop it. You know it's not going to fit. Yet he will keep trying.
I bet, though, just taking the car off from the base will fit.
Like, just the car?
Yeah, just take the car off the base.
Luckily, that's very easy to do because there's a rod right here, a bar, and you just use the 2 clips. And it supports it very well. That's not gonna... Well, I guess you can kind of shove it in there.
Fits.
But I want to get back to the actual build of it. I think the car is cool. I think it's a good little sort of mini build.
Yes.
And as I spoke about in one of my previous videos, this piece right here, which is, I'm going to forget, but I think it's a 4x6 or 3x6.
Part number
4x6 modified wedge.
Part number 6135573.
That's the Lego part number. This is offered in, I want to say 3 or 4 colors in other sets, but this is the first time it's been offered in green. And so if you want to build this model just like this, you have to get the San Diego 2015 Comic-Con exclusive set, because it's the only place to get the green modified wedge for the.
Here's a question: Could you then build this
with like a yellow
in a
top?
different color? Yeah.
Absolutely. All the other pieces are available, except that in green.
Okay, so just build it in a different color. Problem solved.
Now.
Different color car.
$40. What do you think?
This is, I mean, again, $40 is expensive. I think that's a little bit crazy, but
it's kind of worth it. I mean, I think like the Superman's the same as a regular minifigure.
$10 maybe would be great.
Well,
$20.
$10 for anything would be great. I think $25 would be a much more reasonable.
$25
price.
is great. $40 is expensive, but it is an exclusive, and if it isn't available outside of Comic-Con, then
it's true. But here's something fun. So this is the first time, to my knowledge, that Lego. Would you like to thank number?
Yeah, thank you again, number 911002, for getting all the parts correct, and all we had was one extra cheese slope, which we could technically just decorate the base with.
You could just throw it on. Just throw it on.
Why don't we do that for old time's sake? Thanks, 911.
For old time's sake, it's been amazing. So I believe this is the first time Lego's done a comic book cover. And what's interesting about that is there's actually a new category that's emerging at a lot of Lego fan conventions called comic bricks, which, not surprisingly, my friend Brandon started. And it's recreating covers of comic books with Lego and different interpretations. And the sort of general rule of the category is that you bring the comic book to the show, and your build should be no larger than the actual comic book cover. So this would completely qualify.
Sure.
If you had an Action Comics #1, which most people probably don't.
You could have a reprint. That's fine.
You could have a reprint. That's true. Or you could just print out a copy of the cover. But it's pretty cool. So this is sort of like an official Lego version of something that's happening at fan conventions.
I like it.
So it's kind of neat. And if you want to see more Lego comic book created covers, I would check out, if you go to Flickr, you could just type in comic bricks, and you can see a whole bunch of pretty cool things. I actually did one for Star Wars Days. Marvel Star Wars number 35?
Sure. Everyone knows that one.
Obviously. Alright, so that wraps it up for our San Diego 2015 Comic-Con
Lego exclusive
sets.
Set builds.
So which one was your favorite?
Bricks.
Where's my boxes?
Well, let's bring them all out again, shall we?
Who's the winner?
Dagobah. We got Throne of Ultron. Alright, well, let's set them all out and take a look real quick.
Yes, please. Boop, boop, little tiny briefcase. Aww.
This one has some slime hanging on.
It's Dagobah.
Dagobah, it's
That's
okay.
what happens.
It's supposed to have that.
Not tan. Not tan pieces here. Oof. I mean, my favorite is pretty clear. I like the Action Comics.
Why is that clear?
Something about the car is really dynamic, and I don't know. I think it's just maybe the colors.
Don't forget, giant R2.
Monster R2?
Don't forget.
I haven't forgotten. Never forget, you guys.
I gotta say, the colors in this one are really great. I think it's gonna be...
They really capture the comic book cover.
Yeah, I mean, this is good. This captures Dagobah for, you know...
It's not a bad build. I love Star Wars, and I love the X-Wing.
I
Monster
personally...
R2's great.
The way I like Lego a lot is I like minifigures. So this one, yeah, sure, it has an R2, but it doesn't make any sense.
We also have 100 R2s.
We're looking at this, and it's like this isn't a minifigure scale. This is that tiny scale,
right?
Nick scale, I call it. So while it's awesome, I have to vote for one of these two because I like minifigures better. Because I would want to get the minifigure. Now, if I were to get an exclusive, I would probably want one that had something exclusive in it, which means I would want this one with the exclusive top. This one I could get all the pieces and build it myself, so I don't really technically even need to have this as exclusive. I can save my money. I would buy this one.
All right.
That's how my brain works.
No, that's fair.
Did you follow?
What is your second and third favorite?
In order, I would probably go like this. first, second, third, because I like Star Wars more than I like Avengers.
That's exactly the order I was going to put them in. How dare you steal my order.
There you go.
And if you did not get the Action Comic #1 set at Comic-Con, and you don't have the green wedge roof, you could just use a green plate and recreate this.
You really
pretty
could just have a
faithfully.
green plate. It would be fine.
It's great to have this part from the set, but you could recreate this pretty well.
Or
I
you
think.
can make a purple car or whatever
You could make
color,
whatever
blue
color you
car.
want. I was saying if you were recreating the book cover.
A blue car.
Being faithful to the comic.
There must have been a reprint at some time where that car changed colors.
Like a printing error?
Yeah. Someone must have one.
Someone. Are you that person? Let us know in the comments.
Probably not, because you're a millionaire and you're not watching this show.
So thank you for watching the Comic-Con exclusive Lego stuff. Thanks for watching Brick Break. Let us know in the comments, did you get the exclusives? And whether you did or not, let us know which one was your favorite.
True.
Huh?
So was it Leave your comment below.
Thanks for watching Brick Break, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe if you are enjoying. Give us a thumbs up, and we will see you next time right here on Brick Break. Bye.
Bye.